Welcome to Real Life with Jenny. My name's Jenny Senapataratna. Grab your favorite drink, get yourself a snack, and we will get started. Today I know it's one of my favorite, toasted coconut almond bark black tea. I am not sponsored, guys, but if you've not tried this tea, you are missing out. It is so yummy. And I have the sour cream and onion toasted chips from Ritz. These are so good. I've been munching on them and I'm like, okay, I gotta stop for a smidge. Anyway, let's get real. I want to talk a little bit about the adventure that I've just been on. It is a different kind of adventure than you've been hearing about. It is an adventure of staying at my mom's house. Yes, it has been 30 years since, maybe 28 years, because we moved into my mom's house about 2 years into our marriage for like 4 months. And so 28 years. All right. So 28 years since I've lived with my mom, and here we are. So my sister and my mom actually live in the same house. They have like one has one level, the other has the other level kind of scenario, and it works really well for them. But my sister decided to go to Japan, and I was like, you know what? I'll move in. I'll just move right on in and we'll just, take care of mom and see what things she needs and just do laundry and, all this stuff, right? And so I decided that was what I was going to do, thinking this is an adventure of a lifetime. We'll see how it goes. I haven't lived with my mom in 28 years. We'll see if we can get along. And actually, that was amazing. Like, spending time with my mom. I used to work with my mom. We worked together for 16 years. And actually, part of that time we shared a wall. We had offices right next to one another. And it was the time of my life. I just absolutely loved being that close, and we did everything together. You have lunch breaks together, and I miss that. I so miss that time. And so I thought, let's do this. Well, the one thing that I I don't know why I decided, but I thought I'm going to take the dog with me. So I have a little dog. You can see him, I'll put him up in social media if you haven't seen him. But he is the cutest little guy, but he is a little wood tick. Like, he loves to be with his people. That is just who he is. And so I'm like, let's just bring him over there. He already loves my mom's house because that's where he goes when we go out of town. So I'm not sure if he thinks our house is the house he's supposed to be in or my mom's. Because he's at my mom's almost as much as here. So I'm not sure if he really knows where he belongs. But he loves to have his people together. So I was like, I'm just going to bring him with. They've got a dog door so they can go outside into the backyard all they want. And so I just thought that's so fun. So I brought him with, but they also have a cute little white dog. My sister actually has a social media page, totally for her. It's helpful noodle boots, I think. I'll tag that somewhere. And so she puts up pictures of her dog, and she writes books about her dog. So she is a doggy princess. Let's just be real. That's who she is. And she's not a big fan of me. It's just the complete truth. Not a fan of Jenny. And in these couple weeks, she made that very, very clear. There was a lot of moments that I was like, this dog does not like me. And my mom's like, yes, she does. No, she doesn't. There was no love lost. She does like a prairie dog. So she stands up on her hind legs and puts her feet up like this and growls at you. And that she did that to me every day, almost all day. It just felt like everything I did was like, what are you doing, you lunatic? And I would give her a treat and it wasn't the right one. I mean, it was a mess. I would feed her and she would look at me like, no, do that again, servant. And that was the truth. It was just, I sat in her chair, which is my sister's chair at night. I would go in my mom's room and we'd sit and watch TV together, and the dog would growl at me because I was in her space, and she would do things to get me to move. And it was just everything I did was wrong. Everything I did, I fed them wrong. I gave them treats wrong. I let them out wrong. Because my sister's a night owl. And so they are up all hours of the night. And I'm not a night owl. I'm not a morning owl. I am an exhausted owl. Like, I am constantly trying to figure out how to get to sleep. Like, that is just who I am. I don't stay up late anymore. I don't get up early. And they stay up really late, like 2, 3 in the morning. And so the dog's used to going out, and I'm like, it's 11 o'clock. Jenny is done. And the dog's like, let's go. And I was like, no, we're not going. I mean, it was a mess. I just don't even know how to say it any differently. Like, this poor dog was like, who are you and why are you here? You flee. And I was sitting there the whole time desperately trying to get this dog to love me. So the dog got more, she actually gained weight in 2 weeks because I gave her so many treats and so many things to be like, love me, love me, love me. Please just tolerate me. Maybe don't love me, tolerate me. I don't know, something like, don't growl at me anymore. Please stop. And it so reminded me of my regular life. Like, I realize that a dog and a person are very different. I get that. But there are so many times in my life I have spent so much energy trying to get someone that doesn't like me to like me. Am I the only one? Maybe I'm the only one. But I have spent so many hours and money and different things to get people that do not like me to like me. And you know what? At the end, I realized that it had nothing to do with me because I went to the airport and I picked up my sister and I was waiting for my husband to come pick me up because I didn't have a car. And so I was waiting there and their little dog Zoe came over and sat in my lap and cuddled up. And I realized it wasn't that she didn't like me. She was upset because she thought I had replaced Joni, my sister. Like, I had come in and taken over, and I don't want you here. I want my friend back, not you, you weirdo. And I realized that you spend so much time and energy running after people that don't like you and caring about what you said and caring about what you do. They're never going to like you because it has nothing to do with you sometimes. Sometimes it does. Sometimes I have made huge mistakes and I've been a buffoon, and yeah, absolutely 100% I've done that, right? Like, I can name off just on the top of my head probably 6 people that deserve to not like me because I have messed up, I have made mistakes, I have not done well in that relationship. Absolutely. But there are people out there that even like on social media that you're like, why don't you like me? Like, why every time I say something, you're like, no, like every time. Why in the world do I spend so much energy focused on them when it really has nothing to do with me? And so I just wanted to encourage you this week in a very simple way that it's not always about you. It's not about you. It's not about whether you're doing everything right and checking all the right boxes and you're saying all the right things, because you know what? No matter what you do, you're going to make people angry. It's just the truth of the matter. Like, you work really hard and people are like, you're a workaholic. You don't work at all. They're like, you're lazy. Like, there's no winning. You just sometimes just have to be who you are and who God has called you to be and not worry about other people, which is so difficult. In my 20s, I wish someone would have told me that. I wish someone would have come down and said, Jenny, you are fine who you are. Because I remember those years of trying to fit in as a pastor's wife, like nobody's business, like trying to be part of the cool group, right? Like, you're trying to be part of this group that never is going to bring you in. You're not part of their church. You're just never going to be part of it, no matter what you do. And I aimed for that. And then one day God was like, Jen, I've brought people into your life. Be comfortable with who I bring into your life. And I have completely changed my attitude as far as, my friends are ride and die. Like, you know what I mean? This is the kind of people that, like, you call me, I am there. Like, let's do this, woot. And they are the same with me. And I really feel like that is because I have decided to stop going after the people that don't like me. It's hard. Because there are people that you're like, I really want to get to know them. I really like, and they are like, yeah, sure. I'd love to get together with you. And then they never text you back. They never call you back. No, I don't call people anymore. They never DM you anymore. Like, they just kind of ghost you is now the term, I believe. I'm so not cool. Now I'm pretending to be cool and it's not real. Jen. Anyway, we have to stop spending our energy on the people that don't care and don't want to be our friends, and let them go. And if they want to come around, they will. They will, just like the little dog, little Zoe, who wanted nothing to do with me and was supposed to sleep in the bed with me and was like, I am not doing this. I would rather sleep on the cold, hard floor than be with you. Like, I'm not doing this. And did. For 2 weeks, slept on the cold, hard floor where she has a cute little bed and cushions. I mean, like, princess, like so fabulously a princess dog. And would not sleep there because it was with me and she didn't want to be around me. And we so strive after those people, don't we? We strive after the people that will hurt our feelings and say things and be negative to us because it's some attention. And I urge you to step back and go, you know what? I'm actually going to spend my time watering the flowers of the people that love me and spending time with the people that actually care and going after them. The one that emails you back. Go after that friendship. Stop chasing after the ones that want nothing to do with you. You know what? My favorite saying is, you're not everybody's cup of tea. And that's the truth. It may not have anything to do with you. It may just be that you're just not their cup of tea. You're maybe too funny for them. I don't know. That's what I decide. I'm like, I am way too funny for these people. They just want to be sad and lonely, so they don't need my friendship. Okay, that's probably not true, but wouldn't that be great if that's how I really felt? Anyway, that's all I have for this week. I hope that you know that you are worth more than going after someone that doesn't want that relationship. Put your effort into the relationships that you have that want to be with you. Maybe it's someone that sends you messages and you're like, I don't know, they're kind of weird. I don't know, this is weird. Go after it because they want a relationship with you and there's something they see in you that they want, and go after that relationship. Those relationships sometimes are some of the best and most rewarding because you find someone that cares as much about you as you do about them. And I'm telling you, it makes a huge difference. Well, you can find me at Real Life with Jenny on Instagram, Facebook, and on YouTube if you want to watch this live. But you don't have to do that either. You can continue to listen where you are. You can support this podcast by going to our Amazon store, which is in the link below. You can also go to Buy Me a Coffee. That all comes back to Real Life with Jenny, and it just continues to support this. We're almost at 6 years. We're not quite there. We're getting close, but not quite. We're like 2 weeks out, and we're going to be at 6 weeks. So thank you so much for continuing to listen, continuing to support, continuing to laugh with me, to cry with me. It makes a huge difference. You are my people. I am no longer going to worry about those who stop listening or are saying negative things. I am here for the people that are listening, and you mean the world to me. And I so appreciate you. You all have a great week.